The Wild Wild West.
All right,
dude. We're live. Shawn, why don't you grab a seat here?
Hey, Shawn, why don't you fucking take a seat here, man?
We're here with my roommate, Tommy, my adult roommate, Tommy Pope, my male adult roommate.
It looks like we're visiting our old grandpa.
Look at him.
An old folk home.
He's sitting there. Tell us.
This is nice.
It's not that, you seem so embarrassed about it.
Yeah,
I don't know why. It's good.
You're
to have
uncomfortable.
nice.
It looks like he's sitting in like a dunk tank. He's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude.
Just relax, dude.
You're just
Yeah, I'm
producing.
relaxed.
You're producing, bro.
I know, I'm very relaxed right now.
I know. I can tell. He's producing.
What's up?
Chilling, bro.
The fuck's up with you? It's so
Ready for the
dark.
Ready for the camera. What?
It's dark in here.
I know, dude. I can't see a fucking thing.
The production stinks.
Right before we started, before
Look
the
at that.
camera cut on, I was like, "Shane, don't ever fucking go anywhere." It was like, "Oh, hey guys, what's going on?" Shawn, just welcome up. Don't ever fucking go anywhere.
Everybody makes me sit the other way. So how have you been, Matt? I haven't spoken to you.
Dude, I've been fighting the effects of
You're
my
long
long
haul.
COVID, dude.
Yeah.
My long hauler, dude. It's I'm telling you, I would love to have been like, my plan was to be like, yeah, got it, didn't even fucking notice it. I got fucking, I'm fine. It's just I keep coughing.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
mucus,
dude.
bro.
I got it. It was fine, but that's fine.
That's what I wanted. That's
Well,
what I
that's-
wanted. But here's what happened, dude. There's been a development. There's been a development. I've been researching treatments because there's no treatment for COVID really.
Yeah.
There's no protocol for outpatient treatment. It's
Yes.
just, take the thing. Hopefully it works. Can't really speak on it. I don't want YouTube fucking,
Yeah,
blowing you up for
don't talk
misinformation?
COVID, dude.
I'm not talking COVID. I'm just talking about there's no outpatient treatment that I know of you can do.
Okay.
So I looked some stuff up, and apparently in the papers, dude, in the literature, there's promising stuff about cannabinoids. I just saw a headline. I said, you
Of
know what?
cannabis.
Yeah. So I said, you know what? Because it,
Weed, man.
You smoke weed, right? Or you do mushrooms?
I don't really smoke that much anymore. However, now that I have
What's
to,
that much?
like, smoking specifically, I don't. I was more of an edible dude for a while, and then
How often are you high off your ass?
in the last couple months, really, maybe like once or twice. I can.
Oh, in the last couple months, you
Not
got
a lot.
high once or twice?
not a lot. Yeah,
That's it?
not a lot. Like I mean, like
All you got to do is
stoned,
be
like,
around
No,
this
how
kid.
about a little bit?
a little bit high, 15 times.
Okay.
Not bad.
That's
That's nothing.
What's
dude.
that, 10 milligrams?
Yeah, or the pen, just kind of puffing away on the pen.
My
That's
dealer
nothing.
just gave me free 50 milligrams if you want one.
350.
No, 350 milligrams.
Who gave them to you?
Just this dealer.
You have a dealer?
You have
I got a guy.
edible
You
dealer?
don't have a dealer.
I got a dealer. I got a
Since
mushroom
when?
guy. A
What?
weed guy. I can get you anything. I can get you
Wait,
fucking.
what?
I can get you a gun in 25 minutes.
You have a
When did you get a
specific
dealer,
edible
dude?
I've had a dealer for years.
You
bro.
got a secret dealer?
Yeah.
Well, I knew about some dealers.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was some.
Yeah,
I knew there was some contacts in other departments.
and it expanded into the mushrooms.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
mushroom
And he
guy.
gave me the freeze dried air seal packaging.
Yeah.
He's like, try these.
That always
How they
impressed
are.
me. Matt had one of those things.
The what?
When you
One of
sold
those
weed,
sealed things. The
Oh, yeah.
sealing the package.
Oh yeah, vaccine.
I saw that. I was like,
I
this
just
guy's
ran out of your
legit.
mushroom pills. I need a new batch because I started doing the 3 to 5 a day.
I'll get you.
Yeah,
Are you doing it every day? You're gobbling.
I did it for 2 weeks. I did 3 to 5 a day.
You gobbled.
You got to take days off, dude.
Oh, you do?
They're gonna stop working at all.
Oh, what do you do?
You do the Fatamon protocol, dude. 1 day on, 3 days off.
I don't fucking
Or
know.
you do the Stamets stack. Stamets stacks 5 days
You
on. 3
either do
days off.
Fatamon or Stamets, you fucking idiot.
I know.
What, do you not know?
I recommend the Fatamon protocol. Fatamon
There's no
protocol.
directions on the bottle he gave me,
Fatamon protocol.
and that's 3 on, 1 off.
2 on, or no, 1 on, 2 off.
Fucking eyes are burning.
The smoke is so
Dude,
bad.
smoke.
It's like deep oven smoke
Oh.
too. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
in a fucking coal mine.
Yeah, it's a fucking. We're working at a diner.
Yeah, there's a
No, Noah.
No, stop picking
Hand
the
out the
cheese. Is
But
the
yeah.
cheese in frame?
Yeah, we gotta get
The only
we
time
get-
the
we
kid
get cheese.
smiles when he gets a
Cheese in
piece of
frame.
meat in his hands.
But yeah,
Are you still sick?
I feel better now. I'm telling you, dude. So I was doing some research. I'm going through the literature,
You good?
deep comprehensive analysis of the literature. Like we all do deep comprehensive analysis of the
course.
literature.
Dude, I can't read more than one paragraph. Anything I'm like, no.
So yeah, I'm
I
reading.
tried
that.
to read a book this weekend.
Did you really? What'd you read?
3 pages, went to bed.
I couldn't even read Rogan's post. Like, he has sometimes he has
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 paragraphs. I'm like, what is this? I forget what I already started reading.
Don't you dare disrespect my best friend.
True.
Don't you fucking dare,
That's
dude.
so funny, dude. I was telling him like you shared one clip. Like he
yeah.
went in like 3 short months His first episode was like very quiet and nervous a little bit. Last episode he's like, "Shut the fuck up, Joe. You're pissing me off." Now he's up Rogan's ass.
No, Rogies, dude. Don't.
That was
talk
a joke.
about it.
That
That's
was
like
fun,
my
yeah.
best friend.
I was doing shut the fuck up and follow the
No, of
science.
course.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
No, you're exactly right though. The first time I did Rogies, I was like, Crab's World. It was textbook Crab's World.
I remember the first time you did comedy podcasts way back when, and like I'd be on like somebody's podcast, and I'd just sit there and be like, should I talk? In my head it was like, should I talk now?
Yeah.
Oh, this would be funny about that thing, but that was kind of long ago. They said that. I sat there the whole time like,
Go back and listen to.
Now you're just eating cheese in a smoke den. Whatever comes up, comes up.
Listen to how we used to talk. If you listen to an old episode, we've changed the way we speak.
Yeah.
When we first started, it'd be like, dude, I was thinking about the fucking thing about this thing.
Every time I catch an old clip, I listen to it. I usually do it on the toilet, and I go, Jesus.
We sound totally different.
I sound like a fucking idiot.
We both sound like complete fools.
What are you, 7 years ago?
Probably 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, I
6
think,
years.
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez, time flies when
True.
you're having crippling anxiety every day. Time flies when every week is the same.
Yeah.
You do a podcast, you're like, what the fuck did I say?
Yeah, time flies when you think you're actively destroying your life and legacy.
For Patreon money.
Yeah.
Real short
shit,
term.
I black out every night. I forget half those 7 years.
Yeah, I was getting banged up. I took it east this weekend.
Did you really?
And I didn't have fun.
What?
I had to do stand up without drinking. You got to do it.
You got to have 1 or 2 beers.
That's what I said.
It doesn't do anything to your body. 2 beers. 2 beers is the medical limit, the doctors say.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that's good for you.
That's in the
Doctors
literature.
say. They're like, drink 3 glasses of wine. It's good for the polyphenols.
It is.
I think about
You're
that.
I heard
Drink a glass of wine when you're
that
pregnant
study
every
got
day.
funded. I heard that
About
study.
big wine.
I think.
Well, I heard they found that they were like, yo, we arranged the data in a way that makes it look like if you have 2 drinks, it's good for your health. And like they pitched that study to alcohol companies, and they're like, do you guys want this info?
Yeah.
We'll sell you this study.
Well, I
They're like,
believe it, so I
It's
trust the
not
science.
fucking. It's not like,
Could be the case.
I'm not drinking like Russian booze wine.
Yeah.
Could be the socialization aspect though. So
The what?
could be just like the fact that people who drink hang out with, and have pals.
Yeah, that
True.
might help you
True.
significantly.
Yeah.
But unless you're getting hammered and fighting everybody every night.
toss in a little difference of opinion, no big deal.
So I tried not to drink this weekend in Tacoma, Washington.
Was that a little jab at me for our temperature
Oh,
conversation
not at all.
last night?
Not at all. But the temperature conversation has been slightly solved, even though I'm sure you don't believe me. So, every once in a while, Tom will crank the thermostat up as far as it goes.
It's to activate the
'Cause
water tanks.
Tom believes, and I'm not saying you're wrong. Well, I am saying you're wrong now. I wasn't sure. So it's an old shitty place. So the thermostat the whole way up just means on.
Okay.
Either the radiators are on or off. It doesn't matter. That was the old way of thinking. I Galileo'd out. I came in. I said, "Here's some new theories," and I was crucified last night.
Wait, you guys,
not.
you
I
guys
came
have radiator heat? You have radiator
Yeah.
heat? Okay.
dude. I came in here last night, and it
pumps
was
on like that.
a
It's nice.
sauna.
It's nice.
It was
I was having a good time.
piping hot.
He
I
was gone
came
for
in.
3 days. I adjusted my body temperature, the temperature internally.
And you got plants in
I got
there,
plants
too.
to
He
take
does.
care of.
He
the
did bring
girls
that
get
up.
it. Me and the girls get it good when
He
Shane's
did.
on the road, dude. even the plants are back there sweating like meat.
He did bring that up. It was like the plants. It's gonna be me and the plants. It's tropical
Look,
climate.
it's just like mushrooms. Got to give them 3 days good stuff.
I hear you.
2 days not.
True.
So I came in and I was like, in my head, I was like, I know the thermostat's the entire way up. Because I was like, this has been an ongoing discussion, whether it's on or off, or there's some levels to it.
Yeah.
I'm more of a there's some levels to it guy.
You think it's a continuum?
Yes. So I came in. I think it's a spectrum. So I came in. I said, in my mind, I was like, the thermostat's the entire way up. This place is 900 degrees. I walk over, check. Of course, it's the entire way up.
Dude.
I was like, dude, it is so hot.
You
in here.
have
He
to
was like,
do
what?
that. And then
he was so mad that I said it was too hot.
No, because I don't think it was. But maybe my body adjusted.
When-
Is there
as soon
numbers,
as-
or do you guys just have like a dial?
No,
There's
it's numbers.
numbers,
He
but
sets it to
I'm
100 degrees.
I'm telling you, it does. It didn't matter. I've been here for fucking 8 years, 9 years, And never has that thing adjusted to a certain temperature.
Until today when I showed him.
But
Until this morning when I said,
Well,
here's how it works.
I'm talking about, so upstairs doesn't activate.
Get your fucking hands off me.
The upstairs doesn't activate until you get to like
Yes.
72
And that
or
is
something
true.
like
And
that.
the upstairs neighbors, we control their heat. So they would text us and be like,
If we
hey,
don't get to a
can you-"
certain number on there,
Yeah.
they can't turn their heat on. And
Yes.
So once, it's a fucking 100-year-old building.
I know someone who had something like that, and then the Pico came out, or whoever came out,
It
was
changed
like, you
it?
don't got no. They were like, you don't have to pay, like your electric bill at all.
What?
You're
I
not.
wonder
allowed
if
to
they
do that.
didn't have to pay for heat.
You probably don't. Well, they're not supposed to.
When there was an Irish bitch in the basement, she started lumping all her shit together, and
Yeah.
I was getting a real high bill. And I'm like, I don't think you're splitting this up 3 ways. And turns out that
Yeah.
Dego he was getting in my ass
Yeah,
with the money.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
old man was fucking me over.
He probably saw a young Italian. He probably had to take a little bit off the top of it.
Yeah,
He's
you
like,
got to
"Ah,
think. You got to give him the think.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's go back to
Sorry.
the battle. There was a battle last night. It wasn't much of a battle.
There was no. Listen, we're very good with showing our chest and moving on.
Yes.
Chris, not good.
Chris, no.
He
would
will
have sulked.
elevate.
You guys bare teeth at each other last
Oh,
night.
yeah.
Yeah. No, we're two alphas respecting each other's stance.
Yeah.
True.
You say a couple things, gritted teeth. You show eyes like this. I hear you.
Yeah.
And
there's-
then and it doesn't elevate because it's like talking to your dad going, I got it. The message is there. I don't have any other ill will feelings, and I don't have a hidden agenda. I'm not a passive aggressive bitch. If I had an issue there, I could be like, wait, there's one. Well, I am sometimes.
No.
But not to
I
you-
was just
not to
saying that
you.
was a bit of a passive.
Dude.
That was a bit of a passive aggressive shot at O'Connor.
Well, he's not here, so I can't.
Yeah. Hold on.
Chris,
Let me say this.
will elevate something, and he'll insult you.
So hold on. So this also helped the tension. This built the tension. Tom's been chilling for a couple days, no roommates. When you're chilling by yourself, no roommates, the second someone walks in the door, you're just like, fuck.
100%.
Yeah.
All right. So he's upset
Because
about
now
that.
you're in my vibe.
I just flew across the country all day, landed on a tarmac, had to sit there for another hour for some de-icing bullshit. Then have to go wait for my bag for another fucking 45 minutes because JFK's a nightmare. Damn. So then I get into the house and it's 900 degrees. So we're both coming in with a little extra fucking.
Also,
I'm not happy.
It's just me here. I can fix the temperature really quickly, and then I give you the remote, and you got your time.
Yeah. I fixed the temperature. I was handed the remote. I turned it off. I said, I'm going to bed.
So what's the deal?
So let's get this
I'm
correct.
saying the
Now-
option was yours.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
now
I
that-
was trying to make you comfortable.
was.
how's the temp go now that there's like a new understanding about?
Well, we'll see.
Day
'cause
one, baby.
This is
Is
day
it
one.
really?
Yeah.
So this morning I got up.
Usually
and,
when you
and
don't
said
burn
it.
the house down, it's a lot easier to regulate.
Yeah. I said it correct.
Shout out GF.
And I said, look, I set it to like 70. You can see it's on. It's not pumping, but it's on.
Yeah.
And then we shook hands. We stood right here, shook hands, said the dispute is
Yeah,
finished.
it was like if two bears actually shook paws.
You guys are like some like Dust Bowl Kentuckians. Dude. Like,
We had to
this
settle
is
it.
that you're on to something there.
I'll tell you what.
Put this behind us.
You know, he made a smart remark about it, but there is somewhat of a joy of living with an adult at this age because you really do learn a lot about life and you learn patience in many ways that you can then take it into your next relationship where you live with a woman
Yeah, hopefully
and
when
have
a woman,
a family.
when you finally settle down with a woman.
Yeah.
No, because you'll just be like, dude, that was nothing what I was dealing with my adult.
No,
100%.
compared to a woman.
100%.
You're just gonna be like,
I've
that.
lived with 6 women.
Yeah, dude.
It's not this rules.
It's smoke and mirrors, dude. You
Ah.
guys are having like a disagreement between men. You go if you're doing like, oh, I'm gonna move in with. I'll take some of what I learned with like adult men and move it towards women. Doesn't apply.
Doesn't.
None of it applies, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to it's just
It's
fantasy.
crazy how much
it's a
more
fantasy
patient
realm, dude.
I am with a man as opposed to a woman.
How
Because I
like
could just go, yo, it's my bed, dude. I was fucking.
yeah.
I was out of my pocket last night.
Yeah, there's like a law.
It's all right.
There's a law that states that like not like it's more of like a like a law of the universe, like physics laws. Like if like 6 women plan something and do it, 2 of them are gonna like fucking freak out. Like they can't
Wait, this is
plan.
physics?
Yeah, they can't
Yeah, like if
plan.
they're like, we're
a-
going to Nashville.
Yeah, they can't plan a trip for more than
3
like
of them
7
will be
people.
like, it's too expensive. She knows I'm short on money. That,
Yeah, right.
that bitch is doing this on purpose.
dude. They can't plan a thing for 7. If you have 7 chicks, like, all right, all of you guys go do the same thing. go, it's just like, who the fuck did she think she is?
Yeah.
She had to wear those shoes. She knows I wanted those. Sean, could you do me a kindness? Could you fix me up a nice meat and cheese cracker?
Of course.
Luck of the draw. I'd like to see what you come up with here.
Okay.
It will be critiqued. All right.
You sure?
That's good.
All right. It's a cracker.
Don't go, Pep. Don't go, Pep.
Those aren't
No, no, no,
Peps.
no. That's
Those
for
aren't
children.
Peps. That's salam.
Oh,
dude.
it is. All right.
Salami's for adults.
Prosciutto.
Oh, I like
Is
prosciutto.
there any
I like the
mustard
prosciutto.
in there?
Oh my god.
No mustard.
No.
Yeah, where would you? Yeah, you can put mustard on the tray.
Go Munster. Far
You know
left.
what? Here's what I was thinking that
Yeah.
I didn't get to talk about last
Far
podcast.
corner.
Right when we got done that night, I watched the Kanye West.
Which one was it?
You were jamming out to that. You
Bro.
watched it 3 times. It's actually really good.
I was. Thank you, Shawn.
Except when he comes in those fucking space.
don't
He
mention
looks
it.
like a
Save this.
ridiculous animal.
What the heck?
I'm gonna save that.
You just spit in my face like that?
I'm not gonna
Not
spit
it?
in your fucking face.
What?
I made that for you.
Hold on one moment. I'm telling a story because this is a podcast.
Forgive
He's
me.
not Chris. He's not going to talk through his open, full
Yeah.
mouth, rather.
So I put on the
Sorry,
Kanye.
Chris.
I want to take back every negative thing I've said about Kanye.
He's a genius.
It was his concerts on Amazon. You can watch it.
Yeah.
It's the one that was like free Larry Hoover, that concert.
So
at
there
the-
was that one
at
yeah.
the LA Coliseum. It's start to finish phenomenal.
It did change him, dude. He had his hood up.
I was watching
he was on
it,
the edge of his
dude.
seat.
I was so happy to watch him.
He looks at
he's-
me and goes, he pauses and goes, dude, this is like motivating.
Yeah, it's so good. Well, here's what's motivating about it. It's a guy who's mentally unhinged. He's like, I'm done taking my medications. They're fucking me up. Everyone's like, this guy's an idiot. His wife's leaving him. She's fucking some other guy.
That was disappointing.
And
She
he
left
just
him.
goes out
Yeah, fuck
and
that
puts
bitch.
on the best concert I've ever. And every song was a hit.
Yeah, it was banger.
It
after
was
banger.
just every
It was
one of his
greatest
hits. Every one of his hits.
It wasn't new music. It
And he was
well, it was.
screaming, dancing the whole time, running around. It's so
The only
good.
problem is that the smoke machine doesn't stop the whole. It was like this apartment.
I liked
Fucking-
the smoke.
It's just nonstop.
It's
smoke.
visually stunning.
For sure.
It's
I feel
visually
like
stunning.
it would smoke out the first. It's like being too low at a UFC. Not you, though.
Yeah, true.
Uh,
It's because my best friend's taking me to the heavyweight. My best friend's taking me to the heavyweight fight. Not a big deal.
that rules, dude. You just do this. Do the Team America signal. Let's do 2 terrorists going down Bakalaka Daka Street.
It's the best.
I gotta see it. I tried watching it and it was the they were filling in.
Yeah, they fill in with like a procession of
Yeah.
gospel singers for a long time. Of
You
course,
know-
he fucks that part up. But then,
No, it wasn't. I was watching it with Maya, like a 2-year-old, and the whole time I was like, "Oh, we'll skip this part." And I was like,
yeah,
what
it
the
kept going.
fuck? It
It's
keeps
like
going.
25
And I was
minutes.
It is long.
But then you get to it, and it's
like, dude,
everything. It's everything.
it's everything you hope for.
Did he talk about Pete Davidson?
He does not talk about Pete Davidson, but he
got a new
talks to
track.
Kim several times.
Oh, that's the one where he's like, Kimberly.
Yeah, he
He's like, come back.
sings.
He does say,
He's
come back to me.
every
though.
song is like at her.
He's gonna get her back, dude.
He's gonna get her back.
He's gonna get her
I
back.
don't think
Although
he
he's
is.
chilling with that new chick.
Why
now.
does he want her back?
He's got Uncut Gems, Julia
don't know.
Fox,
Yes.
dude.
I thought about
The
that.
baddest
Like, if
chick in the
you-
game wearing his chain.
If you lessen this to regular world people,
Mm-hmm.
right? If your girl and you guys split, she went somewhere else. Like, there are very few people in the world that I wouldn't just be like, I can't go back to that. That was it. You fucking animal.
I don't know, man. I think there's
Just get a new one, you know?
yeah, but there's something about dating a Kardashian right now that's
I'll
hot.
get it later.
It's hot to date a Kardashian.
Yeah, it's
They've
in right
become
now.
like
Yeah,
human.
but he's
they're
already
like human
past that.
handbags.
It's like doing a Rogan spot and getting a bump. Like he's already past the point where like he's done, dude. He's
He
fucking
might love Kim.
yeah.
He might love her.
He's got a date
Well,
like
I
the
think he just
queen.
doesn't
I
know.
dude.
mean, I've done some research. I saw her fooling around with that Ray J guy. Seems like a pretty good lover.
She
Seems like a
she
good
was
lover.
nice. I rewatched that a couple months ago.
Really?
He's got a fucking pogo
He has a
stick
penis?
of a dick. Yeah, yeah. And she's good. She's good. She's nice mouth on her.
Yeah, she does
Good
good
God.
blowjobs.
She does do good blowjobs.
She does. I noticed she does good blowjobs. and,
Yeah.
you know.
I got in a fight while watching it. I was texting my lady
Oh, I
talking
thought you were
about.
talking about watching.
Oh yeah, I was watching the porn.
Ray J and
No, I was
Kim
watching the
fucking
Kanye
naked.
concert. I was watching Yeezy,
Yeah.
and I got in an actual heated dispute with my woman because she was like, Kim's more famous than him, or
famous
is
than
like
who?
gonna be known in 10 years in
More
the
than Kanye?
future. She's like, in the future, people will remember her more than Kanye. Stay out of it.
No.
And I said, and she compared her to like Marilyn Monroe. She's like this generation's sex symbol.
That's terrible.
And I was like,
Now
which
you're
that
being
actually,
disrespectful.
no, that actually brings up a
I
good
think
point.
I agree with her in a way because she's socially and culturally changed an entire generation of fucking pigs. And
Yeah,
these girls are.
that was my argument. I was like, she's
the
famous
negative.
for being a
Yeah.
it's a detriment to society.
Dude, my gym is filled.
Well, you're telling me
filled
she has
with-
more
But I don't mean to
influence on
speak-
women than Caitlyn Jenner? Caitlyn Jenner's a sex symbol.
True.
That's a beacon for women.
Oh,
She is a
Conservative,
beacon.
family oriented.
Yes, true.
yes.
True. She stays in her lane.
Well,
She's
unless
not
it's at
killing
a
people in the
crossing.
car.
That was a minor blip.
Dude,
I
every
argued,
girl at the gym.
I mean, dude, they took.
Honestly,
Hold on, they stripped Caitlyn of T, and obviously the driving capabilities fucking slipped. Dude.
but I'll say 85 to 90% of every woman in that gym that I go to only waits around these 3 machines just to work ass, and they do squats and they do like air squat, like it's all about the ass. They don't do any. Yeah, they do the thrusters. There's no upper body. There's no cardio elements, and they wear like fucking makeup. Their hair's done. They're just little piglets in training. And it's because of her. It's
gotta rev
because
it
of
up.
her, dude.
What do you say when you see these piglets fucking
Exactly that. Fucking pig.
Yeah. Dude, Tom hits.
playing racquetball?
Look at this
None of
fuck-
these little sluts do cardio anymore.
I'm just playing,
fat
I'm playing
ass.
pickleball with like a 50-year-old. Look at these fucking pigs.
Trying to make a sex tape with Ray J, just working on their fucking
That's
ass.
what bothered me the most of how she gained her fame, what she's done to become famous. I don't like it.
Her dad freed OJ. That was that was slam
All
dunk
right, so
one.
OJ is more famous than her.
100%. Yeah.
OJ by a
No
mile.
one's getting OJ.
OJ his stock went down big time since
Dude,
that
it's
whole
Jesus.
since he unfortunately got
Michael
accused
Jackson,
of killing his wife.
OJ.
OJ slipped a little in the public
True.
eye.
Kanye's up there. Dude.
Kanye's way up.
Kanye's
dude.
up there. Kanye's like around 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Kanye.
We're talking world, like the Pope.
He's laying low right now. This is him laying low.
Yeezy.
This is him laying low. When he starts firing up the tweet, he gets in the new. He'll be in the news cycle.
Yeah.
Didn't he tweet like 3 years ago? He was looking for funding for like the sneakers idea.
Yeah.
It was like 3 or 4 years, wasn't it? That wasn't that long ago.
He was claiming he was bankrupt from all the money he put into it.
Yeah. He was like,
And-
if you're you're a millionaire or billionaire, hit me up.
Now he's a
I have
billionaire.
an idea. I know.
I looked it up, but so is she.
She's a billionaire too.
She sold a fucking emoji app of her like whore face. I'm sorry, I'm being critical of.
I mean, no, there's something-
of Kanye's queen.
There's true.
The only reason I don't want to disrespect her is because Ye loves her.
That's true. There is something.
She's the
to
queen of Staten Island now.
True, she is the queen of Staten Island.
Look at you.
There you go.
Thanks, guys. Anyone
Forgot
want a
you were here.
sandwich?
You were just staring at me the whole time.
Sorry.
True. We do have to respect her new relationship. If it is that, just that.
I think it is.
It's time we start referring to like white dudes as kings too.
Yeah,
I agree.
white kings and queens.
Exactly. Yeah, white kings.
I was doing that on stage for a while. I was like, we need to start protecting our white queens. And people would get so angry. I was doing it at the Salary on like new joke night. I'd be like, all right, here's something I'm working on. We need to protect
Pissing everybody off.
I'd be like, we need to protect our white queens. And you could audibly hear people like, mm-mm.
Well, dude, and I could be wrong. I could be inventing a little bit, but I've noticed from what I've seen, there's nothing a group of black ladies or even just one black lady hates more than like when they hear like a passing throng of white ladies having a good time. It's like you hear a bunch of white ladies talking excitedly and you're with a black lady, usually you'll see their face just kind of go like real quickly, like, and then I went to that and that. They just
Yeah.
stop and go, oh.
Well, in their defense, that's everybody. If I hear a group of
true.
white women walk by, I'm like,
I'm the
shut
same
the
way, dude.
fuck up.
They're so fucking annoying.
That's fair.
Yeah,
It's fair. That's fair. Maybe I could have just been projecting too.
yeah.
But I've noticed that you'll stop and you'll see their attention drift. And you see them just being like, shut the fuck
Please.
But
So
think,
yes, in Tacoma, I was sober for the first few shows, and that was no good. So the Saturday Late Show, I turned on the juice.
you had your
Had
gummy
a couple
juice.
cold ones.
You had the gummy juice.
Turns out I need beer. Turns out in order to perform properly. Now it's just because what I'm
Well,
doing is new, because it's all it's
You should
new,
start
so I'm
working with the
uncomfortable.
doctor. Start working with the doctor.
What,
Like closely find like your
The
peak
exact
level.
number
like,
of BLs.
Like I need to know exactly what my
I
blood
know it.
alcohol content has to be.
I know it, dude.
And then you get out, do quick. As soon as you get off stage, do the fucking like night after hangover. What are they?
Yes.
Get the IVs.
Yes.
Just get them right out of your system. And you're like, oh man.
Or a cold shower in the morning. That'll get you going.
Start
It
working
works.
closely. Start like blood doping and stuff. Just go get like alcoholics blood, get a transfusion, go on stage.
Yes.
And like,
Is that what I do on stage, Matt?
no, I'm saying you would. I was saying you would all of a sudden have an alcoholic's blood in you, so you'd go on and just be like, yeah, we fucking just get a blood.
Yo, how the homeless scream, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Matt sent me this video. Matt sent me a video. I was on a plane.
Yeah,
Dude, I was howling laughing.
dude,
It was so funny. Go
Spencer.
ahead, dude.
Shout out Spencer, dude. Sent me that video. Did I had the same effect? I was in my car. It was just it was a video of a homeless guy screams in I don't know what country it is. It
It
was
looked like Holland.
it was like Belgium, some like
I
one of
think
those
I think I've seen
one of those laughable fucking countries you hear about, like Holland.
Yeah.
You're like, pfft. And they're like,
Yeah.
I'm the Royal Duchess of Holland. You're like,
Yeah, suck our dicks. Holland.
who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Boo! Fucking Keebler
Yeah.
Elf country. Shut the fuck
they're
up.
they're having the Queen like march out. So there's a huge crowd in this giant square. And it's a moment.
Thousands,
Yeah.
yes, thousands of people.
Thousands of people. There's a moment of silence type thing while the Queen's like walking out. There's a homeless guy that just goes, and then
You don't even see him. You just hear it.
you hear
Aren't they known for taking care of the homeless and healthcare?
well,
and
this
shit?
guy was pissed, and then, of course, all the dog brains hear a scream, and all the women start screaming.
No.
and it starts a stampede, dude.
65 people got hurt.
Stampede
Because the guy started screaming.
because one homeless guy during a
Did he have
moment
a
of
knife?
silence.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
it was
There's got to be some
just
physical.
hear the scream. I mean, they definitely kill the guy. Like
Yeah.
the Dutch royalty was probably like
They beheaded him.
They probably
Dude.
Oh no!
Dude,
But just
ruined their
think
fucking
of,
thing.
Think of
That
the
rules.
think of the power he felt.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like
you
like
think
you
he's been
said,
training for this moment, waiting for this date?
just seeing a queen walk out, and you're a bum, and you're just like, "Gah!" and the whole place explodes. Like dudes were drawing weapons.
I like
It's
to
like
think
the pinnacle of like
Yeah.
it's the antithesis of like the juxtaposition of the queen to some dude who
and
can't
a
even
bum
get
just
shelter.
ruining everything. He must have felt
Meanwhile,
like
they're parading over his house.
I like to think
Oh.
he had no idea. He was just only like he was on a street like he turned that
Yeah, he
way.
took
He
the
didn't
wrong
see
turn.
anything and just fucking dropped something. It was like ah! No clue what was going on.
I gotta find the audio.
He probably just thought they were from like space because they were in like royal gear.
Dude, they all started, and everyone slowly goes like, you see everyone looking around like,
He never
are you
saw
good?
royal gear. He's like, "Ah!"
As soon as
Dude,
one person
cops are
runs,
carrying injured people. It's fucking incredible. And the announcer is some Dutch guy who's like, "Blibbidi-bib."
Was that the chef on the Muppets?
they all had to preserve they were preserving their Dutch queens, dude.
Hold on, I got it.
Dude,
It's
Did they think he was? Did they think he was gonna blow himself up?
I don't know, dude.
Why would you start running? Because it's Holland. They've never seen a homeless.
Oh,
Dude, it sounds like he's getting
you gotta
killed.
hear the first scream. It sounds like the guy coming hard.
True.
It really does. Oh,
Ugh.
shit. Shit.
What a bunch of pussies.
Just mass, dude.
Mass hysteria. Just a homeless guy.
Oh my god. And they're all they look like the old ladies that like walk around the Macy's in Times Square.
That must have been terrifying when we all lived in the woods. Back
Oh,
before
you'd
we
hear
had like,
that?
civilization.
Some
Just
night.
one guy would lose it. Ah! Holy fuck, what's going on?
The one dude who didn't have a cabin made.
Oh, it's just you and your family, and you're in like a little hovel, and you're like, fuck,
Dude, that's
fuck.
reminds me in like
I won't be able to find my way back. You run so hard.
in the Pacific and like in those war movies they show it where like you got to be quiet and then a dude will have PTSD while he's sleeping and just freak out and they have to kill their buddy to keep him quiet.
Oh,
Isn't that a fun thought?
Oh my
that
god.
is a fun thought, actually.
Yeah.
That is a fun thought.
All right, so I'm in Tacoma. Mount Rainier.
Turn on the juice.
Mount Rainier, dude.
Beautiful.
How
It's active.
fucking
It's
wonderful.
unbelievable.
It's active. Careful, it's active. Don't
So
get
then I
seduced
Yeah,
by
it's
its beauty.
true.
So
it is
Matt, I
active.
told you it was active.
I could tell.
I knew
I
it was
looked at that.
active.
I was just
That's an active one.
When you sent me that,
So,
I
Matt-
started looking at Haleakala.
You better knock it off, dude. Hold on. So my hotel room,
Don't get too close to that one.
like overlooked it, and so I'm like looking at it all day. I was like, this thing's
Every
the
hotel room
coolest
overlooks
fucking.
it. It's huge.
Yeah, it's incredible. But the whole time I was like, this thing's incredible. So I started googling it and looking at it. And then I found out it was active. And for the rest of the trip, I kept an eye on it, dude.
Dude,
I was terrified.
next time, I'm telling you, next time you're around something more than like, 5,000, I'll be like, Matt,
but
is this
those-
thing active? I could probably be like,
Matt.
oh, yeah. Oh, you should be good.
That was like
Let's see.
even if they pop, it's like a weak cum. They just go. It just like spin a
No,
little
those
bit down.
boys. What are you
You're
talking
gonna
about?
say that? You're gonna say that? But when Vesuvio happened?
Oh, Vesuvio.
Vesuvio. You probably have cousins you don't know because of Vesuvio, dude.
fuck
Are you
outta
talking
here.
about the guy
Yes,
from
though.
Sopranos?
No, Vesuvio. Mount
You
Vesuvio.
go back to year 90.
Mount Vesuvio?
I mean, now.
You should have joked about that. Was your 9/11, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Mount Vesuvio. You guys had
I'm not
Vesuvio, and then COVID came and wiped out all the old fat Italians.
And never
That's-
forget.
That's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about the whole time was every time I'd be whacking off in the hotel, I'd be like, I can't be that guy from Pompeii. You remember the guy who got frozen just for eternity holding his bird?
Dude,
Every time I whacked off, I was like, you better not fucking go off right now, dude.
must have
Ruin
made it
this.
hot though.
Whacking off with this
With an active
possibility,
Volk, bro.
with the possibility
Yeah.
of being frozen in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to keep this active, too.
Oh,
It's got
yeah.
to pop.
Especially if you did it right before you're going to fucking bust, dude.
Dude, imagine lining up your bus with a volcano blast. All
That'd be
time.
nice. That's probably what that WAP was trying to do when he got frozen.
Wait, did a guy get frozen in
Oh,
Pompeii?
hand on
Oh,
his
you never
dick.
seen them?
No.
There's hundreds of bodies that were
Only
exhumed.
one?
What?
Just one? Only one
no,
guy?
they excavated all the ash and
my
went down
God.
into the town. There's like a mother holding a child. There's it's nuts.
Oh my
He
god.
died. He got
You
frozen
ever
and
seen
died.
this?
Well, it's also-
they're all eternal WAPs.
Well, the funny
Yeah.
thing is, it's not like a nuclear flash. The lava
no,
was
that-
creeping. And
yes.
He was like, come on.
No,
come
no,
on,
it is.
come on."
It is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, the most of them were.
Fuck,
I
come
think
on.
most of them were suffocated by the
Instantly
ash first,
by
and the
the-
gases,
There was a.
Oh yeah, the
and then
gases
they're buried
will
in
get you.
the shit.
There's a thing
Yeah,
called.
no, that's right. The gases. Nothing.
There's a thing. I forget what it's called, but because they're snow covered, when they erupt, the snow gets extremely hot, obviously, and forms this wall.
Jesus Christ.
I forget what the fuck it's called. It's a weird name. They have these dudes I was talking to have like school. You know how we had like tornado drills or whatever?
Yeah.
They have like drills, evacuation routes for when this wall of fucking hell comes down.
It's
on
probably
them.
boiling water.
It's
I got an
something like
idea.
that. Yeah.
Move
That's what I said.
to fucking Holland.
I got on stage. I said, why you guys live in Pompeii? You fucking idiots. This
Yeah.
thing's going to explode someday.
Yeah, one day. What was the latest one that exploded like 10 years ago?
There was one that
Eight-
just went off like yesterday.
No,
Yeah,
Tonga
one-
was underwater. That's fucking nuts.
Underwater
Yeah.
volcano.
Did you see that?
I didn't catch
explosion?
that one.
Sent a tsunami warning.
You should have been all over that. I
In
got
Portland.
in Washington. I got
Washington,
a.
too.
Did it form an
warning.
island?
Huh?
Did it form an island?
Not yet, but it will.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
that's how
good
we got
island.
Hawaii,
New
baby.
Hawaii, here we come. Let me tell you about Mount Haleakala, dude. I was up there one time.
What happened?
Mount Haleakala.
Is it
That
active?
was an active Volk,
Nice.
and that we went up to that's
Could you
10
tell?
thou. That's not as big as the one you were
No,
on.
it's not.
10 thou. Could I tell it was active? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fucking yeah.
Yo, you doing wax now? You got product.
Huh?
No,
got
it's
product.
grease.
I just don't wash my
It's
hair.
grease.
Oh, it is?
I don't wash my hair.
Yeah, McKeever was doing that for a while.
Yeah,
Apparently it's healthier.
I just don't want to wash my hair anymore. It's pointless. What am I
looks good.
washing it for? You know, I don't care if my hair's greasy.
You actually don't smell bad for
I
how
don't-
little you shower.
No deodorant.
Yeah.
What?
Your body adjusts, bro.
Yeah.
Summertime.
That's what I'm saying about the temperature.
Summertime.
You started sweating the second we started talking.
Yeah, I was probably sweating because I knew we were going to get in an argument.
As soon as you sat up to discuss the heat, you wiped your forehead and said it's not that hot in here.
It was probably the first time I sat up in like 3 hours.
What,
The temperature up here was so stupid.
What is
Three?
the hot temperature? What's your ideal temperature? And like when it's super hot in here, you
No.
enjoy
in
that?
bedroom,
Yeah.
we kill the heat at night, and I keep the window open.
Okay.
And a fan on me. I like it
Daytime.
cold as fuck.
But daytime.
Daytime 72.
That's too high, dude. 68.
68 to
Wait, so
72.
it was 72 when you walked in here?
No, it was 100 fucking degrees.
I just jacked the fucking heat to
He set
activate
the-
it.
he
Do you-
set
These
it to
sensitive
100.
little boys coming off the
Oh,
fucking road.
you're just priming the pump.
I primed the pump, and
Bro.
I forgot to put it back down.
We can. It must have been full blast for
I need a beer.
at least 24 hours.
I thought it was one of those things where it was like instinctively he was just getting wife beater weather. I thought
He
it was
is.
like an Italian reflex.
He
You
is.
get like 90 degrees, you put a fucking baseball glove on, you sit in your apartment. You're like, hey,
That's what he was doing.
Joe Maggio.
You know,
I thought it was like an ingrained like like how lizards need sunlight. I thought the wops just need like 90 degrees heat. Put
I
on
do
the
like a little
put on the
hotter.
heater and just be like, hey, what the hell's going on in here?
well, I'm like that, but
Just to
my
get
dad-
more mad at the news. What the hell's going on?
My pop was adamant about like 67. It could never go over 66.
It's a good pop.
67.
Oh, so you're fucking your dad up.
Yeah, this would fuck my dad. Oh no! I
You're
wasn't
like,
allowed to
fuck
adjust
you,
it.
dude. I'm gonna fucking turn it up.
The problem is the back rooms are like saunas.
Yeah, there's
You
They
those
guys.
got their
rooms
own
are
heaters.
tiny and they have heaters in them. It is, dude. I walked back to put my
Makes
suitcase.
sense.
My room, a wall of heat when I opened the door. I was fuming.
Yeah, and that's like radiant heat too. That's
Yeah,
not
it's the
some
worst.
It's thick.
forced air bullshit.
great.
And
It's
Did you ever put
I,
a water pot on there?
It's good for you.
Get some humidity. It is the better of the heats, I would say.
Yeah,
I
I was taking care of.
I hate it.
I knew he was coming home.
True.
There's nothing more. I for real being artificial heat bothers me so much.
Car heat fucks me up.
Car
man.
heat.
Car heat's
I get
the worst thing in
so
the world.
angry.
That's the worst thing in the world.
I hate that.
Especially in New York now with the fuck, you get like some dude from Bakalakadaka Street, and you get in his car. It smells like shit. It's 150 degrees, and you're like, "Sir, can you turn it down?" He's like, "No," it just fucking.
Oh, he cranks you.
Yeah,
I've met a few.
Smart ass motherfucker.
There was the guy that me and my brother bought the house, and we bought the trap off this Irish guy who sold it to us for $27,000 with no paperwork. Shout
Trap
out.
house.
It was just like it was this crazy house in West Philly that like it was just a wild. Yeah, technically it was. Yes, it was a trap house, but
yeah.
turned into the trap. But
Yeah.
it was a low key trap.
It was a mids trap.
mid's trap. I had 3 plants growing.
was
I was
Reggie.
growing weed.
That's it.
I was growing weed.
Oh, you're fine.
It's no big deal. But
The neighbors know.
but when he lived there, he kept the heat at like 86 degrees. It was crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
That's
I walked
for the
in.
plants.
He didn't have any plants.
Oh, you didn't.
I walked in. I was like, what the fuck? How do people? I didn't know people did that.
That's
but
crazy. Getting in the 80s is nuts.
dude, that's how he rocked. He just kept it, and he was like, that was a drafty place, and he
You know what I
was just
should
like,
start
my
doing
bill's
is
high as hell.
you moderate the heat as you go into the seasons to get your body adjusted. Because when spring comes, spring, summer, I sweat for like 4 or 5 months straight. I can't wear khakis. I get ass
What?
sweat. Yeah, I sweat for literally 4 months straight.
He's a sweaty guy.
You're a
Like
sweater.
beating down my fucking face.
It's pituitary stuff, dude.
It is.
No, I have
It's
a
glandular.
humble bird, dude. I don't sweat. I just go places. I'm just like a little worm. I just fucking. I don't
Yeah,
sweat. I
oddly
barely
enough,
sweat.
I don't sweat.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect it. Don't sweat.
But once I get to sweating, it's a problem.
Once
you start thinking
once,
about it.
The
once I
armpits
get,
start
I don't think
flying.
about it. I don't care if I sweat. I actually enjoy sweating. I think that's why I don't like. I've heard about dudes that like you start to sweat.
Yeah,
It's
I get
like, you think
insecure.
about it. Nah.
Especially if like you're going to like an audition or like you're a meeting
Yeah.
and you clearly think you're sweating. You know you're sweating.
Taking the subway, oh, that blows.
And then you got to start like thinking about like, oh, fucking.
I like
Do
when
I have
I
monkey
sweat.
butt right now? I've taken pictures of my jeans like this to make sure I don't have monkey butt. Like I'll backwards and then I'll look at it.
No one can tell if you're dude. If someone can tell your fucking
Man,
asshole
if
sweating,
you saw that, I'd be like, did that guy just take a picture of a
Picture's
fart?
asshole.
you'd have to be so close to see if you're Gucci. You're talking. You get like full
Oh, I
on.
get dude soaked underwear,
You're soaked.
and I get a strip right up the ass. If it's
Oh.
like 85,
Yeah, wait a second. Soaked underwear.
Oh, dude.
Hey, guys.
oh, you got an ad read?
Matt and Shane's.
Hey, come on, dude.
Hey, dude. Come on, man. It's our first one ever.
Yes.
Matt and Shane's
Sean,
Secret
cut him.
Podcast is thrilled to announce our new sponsor.
Sheath underwear.
That's why we love Sheath underwear.
Can I give you a real testimonial,
Yes.
dude? So I
Nobody
was,
used to do this to me at compound.
Yeah, I hate it.
dude. I'm telling you though, because I don't. There. You know how I am. I was like, I have to try it, and I'm an odd.
Yeah, we're not going to promote anything we don't
Honest to
try
God.
ourselves.
Because I like putting stuff around putting my dick around stuff in terms of clothes. Manhood Canada, I push that pretty hard.
What's that?
It's this thing you wrap your dick in. It's like if you want to gain the sensitivity back that you lost from being circumcised, You wrap your dick. It's a whole
like a
other,
fucking like a headband.
Hold
they're
on,
not
dude.
paying us.
We're
They're not
doing an
paying
ad
us.
read.
They're not paying
Sorry.
us.
It's like a do-rag for your
But
penis.
so I like having
Like a
my
do-rag?
dong. I like having it was pretty much. It was like a
Exactly
do-rag.
like a
It's
do-rag.
dong rag.
For your
So
penis.
I was like, I like having. I'm no stranger to having my dong just mummified going out in
Yes.
the world. So I was like, Sheath wasn't dealing with someone who doesn't know about wrapping up your dong. So I throw on the undies, dude. They tell you it felt at first. I went, this feels kind of weird. They have a hole. You put your penis through the hole. It sits in a little cubby.
And your nutsack.
And then your nuts sit in like a little sack, a little
Oh,
kangaroo pouch for your nuts.
Exactly. How about that? Both of us.
And they say, give it a couple days. I'm not gonna lie. I put my dick in and put my nuts in. I go, the hell? I don't know about. I'm like, I guess this feels all right.
It's like wrestling with a
But
friend.
they gave me 4 pairs. So every day I got up, I tucked my little penis into my thing. I fucking put my nuts in my kangaroo pouch, and then I noticed the little guy started coming out of his turtle shell a little.
Yeah,
He
you
goes,
get a little plump while you're walking
dude,
around.
Oh, because of the sensation?
It
no,
pumps
just
you
because
up.
your dick is
When
just
you're
like,
mummified, you just get plump.
yeah, dude. When you're like, when you're feeling, it was weird. Like I started, I noticed I was
Is that
like,
because circulation's better?
it's just your dong's supposed to be
Support
wrapped
it.
in
Pressure,
foreskin.
dude.
Your dong's supposed to be wrapped in foreskin.
It's like the weighted blankets for people with anxiety. You just
Yes.
lay like a 100-pound blanket.
Yes, exactly. So my honest to God testimonial is after 4 days, I ran out of my sheaths. I didn't have any clean sheaths. Threw on a Hanes, and I will be honest, I went, I need my
Not the
sheaths
same.
back, bro.
You
need
You
your
get
sheets.
used to them, man. They are nice.
What do you wear? Just briefs?
Mhm.
You're not wearing loose boxers like it's fucking 92, are you?
Nah, boxer briefs. I'm on boxer briefs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm
guys.
on like farted out loose boxer
The
briefs.
idea, yeah, my boxers are
Farted
holes,
out.
farted, blown out, dude. There's a pouch in my butt where the farts have. Hold on.
Yes.
There's 2 pouches, one for your dick and one for your balls. The idea of sheath, this is big.
Yeah.
The idea of sheath came from its founder, U.S. Army soldier Robert Patton, during his 2nd tour in Iraq. He's not one of those. He's not one of those one tour pussies.
Nah, dude. I first read that. I was like, holy shit, General Patton?
Not general.
But Robert Patton.
Robert Patton.
he's an
Support the
actor.
show and support this awesome veteran-owned company. Now I got to read this. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use the promo code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Every order comes with Sheath Underwear's 100% money-back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRENCHED. Get Sheath Underwear and let them support your fucking balls, dude.
Support the troops too. If you hate them, if you hate the troops, I understand you're not getting them. But dude, I liked them.
Yeah, Matt.
I wouldn't lie.
Matt called me. I was wearing them. I just happened to be wearing them when he called me, and he
Dressed
said,
you down.
And he said, "Do you have your dick in the pouch?" And I said, "No, I'm just wearing them."
That was
And
the
he
problem.
said, "No, toss your dick and nuts in that pouch," and I did, and it worked.
It feels
Wait,
nice.
You were in the car?
No,
You
I
were
was
going like a
just-
Starbucks.
I was just walking.
It doesn't take much to jostle them either. It's just fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mine's more.
Wait,
like,
you could do it with no hands.
I'm more of like a plinko, dude.
It's like putting a knot in a
It's
cherry
like a little
stem.
plinko, dude. It's like, beep, beep, beep.
You're very talented, dude. Unwrapping at Starburst.
I've seen your penis. You cannot do that, dude.
What are you saying? I got too much dick to pop them through?
No,
I'll take that.
no.
Wait, why? So what about my?
You're
penis?
saying your penis, you can flop it into the pouch. The pouch is tight against.
I'm
dude.
saying no. I'm saying
I can't
when
believe you're
when you
fucking
pull
horse
them on.
feeding me.
If you don't think about it too much, you can pull them
Oh,
on.
pull them on like that.
Exactly.
I
you
see.
can. Yeah, you can't just go like that. I'm
Well, that's-
talking
That's what
pull
you're
'em up.
indicating.
when you're pulling them on. I got it to the point where I can just go and I'm locked
Get
in.
your dick and nuts in
Flap
the
the
pouch.
balls out, pop the balls in.
Is
ready
this
to
the
roll.
only merch that's doing this?
What?
Like this company? Are there other have you ever heard of this before?
I heard of them, but again, I was on manhood. Manhood is a thing of Velcro. You flap around, you pull it off. I was wearing those for like a whole winter. In the summertime, it's a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
You're sweating
Too
in one of
much
those
heat?
things.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
These things are nice. So like compression shorts.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're nice. So yeah, we won't talk about sheets the whole time. But
yeah.
I respect them. They tried to send us another product we couldn't get behind. It was crazy.
Yeah, we were
I won't-
sent. Our first sponsor was sent to us. We said no, thank you.
Yeah, it was like aromatherapy. I was like, I
Don't
don't know.
trash the boys.
I'm not gonna say what it was, but it was like I was
Yeah.
like, the dudes we fuck with aren't gonna really fuck with aromatherapy like that.
Oh.
They think I'm gay for getting COVID.
It's getting soft.
They're gonna like, I need my aromatherapy break.
Yeah, they're gonna love my turtleneck merch coming
But they'll
out.
find, yeah, that place will find.
Yo,
their
you
home.
got that fucking. You're a bit of a Kanye yourself. That shirt you're
New line
designing.
dropping.
Go on.
That shirt.
I'm all ears.
I will allow it.
That shirt you're designing is in fact high fashion. Whether or not you know it,
I know.
you might be making it as a goof. It turns out that's pretty fashionable stuff.
That was pretty nice.
Yeah, he
people-
he designed a shirt for his flute
Run it
playing.
by me. Where's my fucking shirt? You said you were gonna get me a shirt 2 years ago.
You'll get it.
Did I say?
Clean up your attitude. That's not going to get you a shirt.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
You gotta lower your thermostat.
I haven't had I haven't had any meat or cheese yet.
You know, people talk to me
get
that
in there.
tone,
Get
I
him a
shut
meat
down
and
and
cheese
forget
plate.
everything they say.
The what?
People talk to me that tone, I shut down and forget everything they say.
Fire it
That's
up.
true.
No, fire it up for him.
No, I'm okay
Do
with
what
it.
I'm telling you to do.
Shawn, man.
No, I'm
Dude,
good, bud.
throw
Thanks.
a fucking piece of pepperoni. I don't
Give
let
him
him
a-
talk to
you
you
gotta-
like this.
This wop is gonna eat the
I'll take a
salami.
piece of meat and that's it. Just the meat.
That's good meat.
Wow.
Mm.
I like the way you do
How do
that.
you like it?
Yeah, it's communion.
True, he does very
That's
communion.
wop communion.
Dude,
Oh man,
so I got a little something I think you're going to enjoy, Shane.
what is it?
I think I cracked the code to living in the digital age.
The metaverse?
No, dude, I haven't even. Once I get on the metaverse, it's gonna be a problem. I'm still working right now. Uber Eats and GoPuff, dude. You can get free stuff from both of those things.
What's GoPuff?
GoPuff is just when
It's
you
like
run
a
it. It's like,
Philly Uber Eats.
but they're around a bunch of places now.
They're not here.
I had it in STL. They're not in New York.
No, I don't think. Last time I checked, they were not in New York.
That stinks.
Yeah,
They're convenient. If you need like shit from a
Postmates.
I
Yeah,
think we
same
have
thing.
7-Eleven here.
Okay, is it like a mobile thing?
Kind of
too?
the same thing.
Yeah, they'll just sell like random. If you need like snacks and shit, they'll
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, I think in St. Louis, I was getting Sid the Kid a lighter, but the I ordered all this stuff. I ordered food and ordered GoPuff. It was like $60 total. I didn't have my sauce in my food. I messaged the app. I was like, I'm out of sauce. I have a problem. I have no sauce in my food.
You said I have a problem?
I was like, this is a big problem.
made it that
Literally,
dramatic?
I was very.
You
well,
should
I,
hear the way he interacts with.
It's
I
totally
go
not
very
you.
corporate. I go very corporate.
It is him.
When I'm dealing with a big corporation,
It's him.
no, I take no quarter. I give no quarter. One of the quarters, dude. I don't.
You don't
no
give quarter.
I don't give quarter.
You
dude.
execute prisoners.
Dude, I deal. I'm very much like 5D chess boardroom, working with like the lowest of the corporations.
Yeah,
It's crazy. I have no mercy whatsoever. But dude, it's like
Yeah, yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah, I get it.
So you know,
I'm not like that at all, dude.
dude.
If I get a steak overdone, I'm just like, I'm going to choke through
No,
this.
not in a restaurant. I'm talking about impersonal. When I'm dealing with like when they're like, oh, you can just deal with robots and the
Yeah,
algorithm.
go to our chat. You got to go on our website's chat.
Webbot.
Oh yeah, I do raise hell with them.
Bro, dude, and I'm just talking. I know I'm talking to a robot. So I was like, I didn't get sauce. I have a problem. It was a big problem with my meal. I'm not enjoying this. I'm very unhappy. We need to do
So you
something
spoke
about
robot.
this. Spoke robot.
That's autistic.
We need to do something about this, dude.
You were
They're like,
autistic.
we reviewed your order. We can give you $5 towards your next
I
one.
said that's not going to cut this.
I literally responded,
That's not gonna cut it.
unsatisfactory. They said,
Wow.
we've refunded the whole entire meal.
Wow.
And then GoPuff. So I have GoPuff. That was right before I went on
now you
stage.
got GoPuff on the ropes.
GoPuff's coming. There's another $35 worth of stuff.
Dude, jump into Amazon
I hit
for me.
GoPuff. I said, I'm too tired. I want to go to bed. Cancel my order now. And there was no response.
Yeah.
And then I had like a long string of like, I have to poop. And I kept, I started just all this crazy shit. I was hitting them. Finally, I was like, this is unacceptable. Please cancel. Please. Like I sent it like 10 times. Please cancel my order. I'm so tired and I'm sick and I need to go to bed. Dude, I got the fucking order comes. I'm like, oh shit, sweet. Order comes. I check my phone. It's like, don't worry about it. We got you. We refunded the whole order. I think you can just get stuff for free now. That's my point.
Dude, 2 days ago,
There's no limit.
I got a breakfast sandwich delivered, and the guy hands it to me. Bakalaka daka.
Whoa.
I know, rare. And
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
so he hands it to me, and there's 2 coffees, and I'm like, what?
It's just some crazy racism.
Yeah, I believe it.
Can't believe you did that.
That's crazy.
I was following up on that other one. So he
Whoa.
hands it to me. It doesn't matter.
Jesus.
This guy gave me the wrong fucking.
Oh,
Dude, he said, you think you're in the back of the bada bing right now. Everything
it's the
goes.
Bing, dude. With old Vesuvio. This ain't the Bing.
It's a great name for a bar, dude.
Vesuvios?
Yeah, Vesuvios.
We had a Vesuvio's pizza, I think.
Did you?
Somewhere near us. And I think in Aston there's Vesuvio's.
You sure it
pizza.
wasn't Mount Vesuvius?
No, I think it's Vesuvio's pizza. That's crazy as an Italian to name. Like if I had like 9/11 barbecue,
Yeah. Well, you also it's
Flight 93 barbecue.
would drive our prices right to the ground.
Yeah.
Faux 93.
Yeah.
Faux places be playing all the time with their names.
They do.
They do.
Faux places be
They're
playing. hard.
nuts, dude.
They're playing like
They'll change
way
their
too
name
much.
like 2 months in. They don't give a
And they'll
fuck.
do like some weird shit.
Yeah. Faux show.
Faux 20,
shit like
faux
that.
show.
Yeah. It'll just be a number. You're right. It'll be like faux 38. It's a fucking audible.
Foamy where the plane hit the Pentagon. Foamy exactly.
Yeah, foamy on the doll where the man touched you. That's good. It's a good phone name, just in case.
So
any
you had a
Vietnamese
BL
restaurateurs are out there.
You had some bacon, egg, and cheese coming your way.
Yeah, and it was cold. I had 2 hash browns. The guy delivered the wrong thing. Had to go all the way back.
What did he give to
And
you?
they come, huh?
What did he give you?
He gave me somebody else's order. I
What-
looked at
what
the
was
receipt.
it?
I was like, "This is
Where'd
not
you order
the
from?
address.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Bagel.
Nice.
Yeah. Even in that scenario, I was like, I didn't complain, and the shit was frozen.
Yeah, dude, that's on
I
you.
should have said something like, "Well, give me something in return.
All you
Bring
gotta
me a
s-
couple free drinks."
All you gotta do is say, "This is unsatisfactory. This is unsatisfactory. This is unsatisfactory."
Yeah, but then I have to what? Call or do it on the app?
It's all on an app, dude. If Amazon can send you shit, like it gets stolen off my porch, there'll be a picture of the fact that it was there.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I didn't get my stuff,
that's happened to us.
and they were like, "Dude, they'll send you it for free." You just gotta keep messaging the robot, like,
Here's the
"Please,
thing, though.
please."
They actually have. If you've done that like 3 or 4 times in like a couple months, you're flagged.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, cash in and
because
get,
people do it. It's so easy
and
to do
cash
it.
in and cool
I
out.
also think there's a price point difference. So like if you got delivered an Oculus and claim it wasn't delivered, they'd be like, we'll look into
Yeah.
that. But if
Yeah.
you're getting like fucking shampoo or something regular, like it's coming right back.
That's what I'm
We'll-
saying,
We'll get
dude.
it to you.
It's all about just keeping it flowing, dude. Those
Nickel and
little
diming
wins.
them.
It's all about little wins, dude.
Yeah, mine happens like once every 6 months. I'll get like one
something
package.
snagged?
Yeah, or they'll put
Really?
it down. Yeah, I've had one where they take this motherfucker. You know when they were hiring anyone to do Amazon do it in the quarantine, the guy would take a picture, upload it that was delivered, and one was just like cut with a razor because it was
Drop in the box.
one of the boxes had the battery. This is why I don't think they should do this. They have a battery sticker on some of the packaging
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad when it's a phone.
for the delivery meant to be a little more protective, but it also
Well, it is fun. It is funnier, like, back when they hired Amazon still hires anyone.
yeah, I know,
Amazon's always-
Dude, but there was dudes like not in uniform.
Oh,
Like,
and they
they were
started
just-
having like the
yeah,
white
they'd be
vans,
like a
big
fucking
Comcast,
car.
yeah, big
Yeah.
Comcast.
Guys rolling around a Toyota Corolla, just throwing your box up there in a hoodie. The motherfucker don't care. But you're also identifying what products might be of high value. So the dude went, cut it open, and it was like
Yeah.
it was like a blender. It was something that like
Got his ass.
he didn't need.
Did you take it up?
I took, and they sent another one right away.
True.
And I took pictures of the open package after I was like, I don't know if you could tie this into the actual delivery guy, but this guy's not. He's not.
He's
the
not
one.
doing it.
It's not exactly what you call a company man.
Yeah, he's not
No.
the one. He's gonna have a
Damn.
little talking to.
You think you get some tape though? Fucking, if you're gonna slit it, just hit it with a little more of that tape and fucking.
Well, that's I mean,
You're at the Amazon warehouse. You have that tape kicking around.
It's the old stab and grab. You know,
True.
you got to get the fuck out of there. You get your blender from somebody else and you get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I guess you could work for Amazon for like 3 days, snag blends, and fucking bounce. Got some blendies.
Snag blend.
Got some blendies.
You got a nice blendy today, honey.
Oh,
We're
dude,
set.
What else you get?
That's it.
Shane, what's on your radar? All the YouTube videos I'm watching, I'm like, what's on your radar?
What's on my radar?
Shane, what's on your
Is that
radar?
what they say?
Yeah.
To him
No, just like
in general.
in general, like a news show. Hey,
Tim?
what's on your radar?
I got nothing.
Really?
I got nothing
So
on my
you drank?
radar.
You drank at Tacoma?
A little bit though. I didn't.
Just a couple beers.
A couple brewskis. I
You,
had a fun
you
time.
microdosed.
But I also that loosened me up a little to go talk to the staff, like talk to other than that, I was literally every show I was just sitting there quietly.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
And then it sucked.
Yeah, you sit there quietly and everyone, you go, oh, no, thank you.
Yeah, you say no thanks to everybody coming in,
Oh, no,
and
thank
then
you.
you go on stage and you're like, that sucked, and you go sit down and you're like, I'm not going to talk to anybody because that sucked. And then I went out to the staff the last night, or like to sit in the back and watch the other guys, and every staff member was like, dude, this shit's been so good, and I was like, yes. That fired me up. And then I had a fun night.
Oh, so they said it. Yeah, why?
I got some good feedback. I didn't get any feedback, so I was just
he has a
sitting
code.
back there by myself like, this sucks.
I told him this
You know?
before. When he says it was good, he crushed.
Yeah,
When he says it was great, it's another level.
he's
up.
hard on himself. For
Yes.
sure.
And if he says it sucks, it was great.
I had a lady.
You are a social creature, though. You do like to get the full.
I like to hear what's going on.
Yeah,
I like
you
to get some
you fully
feedback.
tap in. Well, you
He
tap
acts
in.
like he's not
Yeah.
sensitive, but he is tapped in.
Oh, I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to people's comments or
It's
like the way
admirable.
they're
For
received.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's admirable you can do that. You can go into a place and you tap in,
Yeah.
and it's just like it's pretty sick.
Thanks, man.
I walk in, I just go, oh, no, thank you.
Well, that's what I was doing.
No, thank you.
I was
That's all
doing
I do.
full that.
Unsatisfactory.
Yeah.
I'm literally sitting there like, no, thank you, and I'm sitting there arguing about a salad. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. But no, I had a lady in the second show. She's sitting in the front row. She's talking. The second I walk on stage, she's talking.
Bitch.
And I said something. I was like, oh, there's no music. I was joking about that. And she was like, well, make us clap with your talent. She said that from the
Get
front.
the fuck
She's this
outta
hot
here.
chick. She's yapping the entire time. So finally, I was like, you got to please shut the fuck up. And
Good.
she was like, she couldn't believe it. She
course.
couldn't believe that I was like, you got to stop talking. She was like,
Who was she with? A dude or a woman?
a dude.
What'd he say? The best.
So
the
she
best
got
is
up.
wrangle your bitch.
This is great. That's what I said. Of course, I said,
swag.
yo, you got to check your bitch.
Pull that leash, dude.
Yes,
You gotta
dude.
pull
I always
on your
say,
leash.
Then
yeah.
you'll start them fighting.
You got to go, please check your bitch, dude.
Yeah.
That's a crowd explodes every time you say that.
Oh my god.
So she gets up and goes to the bathroom after I scolded her.
Nice.
And I'm like, dude, he's in the front. It's just him. I'm talking to him like, dude, that fucking sucks. He's like, I know, dude. I'm so sorry. Like, he was like, this sucks. My bad. And I was like, don't worry about it. She's hot. Plow through this. She'll be all right. She comes back in heated. Apparently, one of the staff heard her in the bathroom talking to her friends like, fuck this guy. This guy's a fucking asshole. So she comes back out heated. She starts chirping again. I was like, dude, you got to shut the fuck up, please. And then she gets up to leave. And I was like, what's going on? And she was like, you're racist and you're against women. Fuck you. I was like, all right. Of course,
What
at
a
that
fucking
point,
hack.
at that point, the entire room, who's all the dogs, starts going wild on, bitch, shut the fuck up. And I was like, dude, please settle down. I was like telling the boys, like I told the boys, stand down, stand by and stand down, dude. So they start spazzing, and I settle them down, and they leave, and the couple next to them that was at the same table was like head in their hands, like what the fuck. And I was
My
like,
wife's next.
do you know them? And they were like, the girl denied it. And I was like, so wait, they just sat you together? And the guy was like, no. He was like, that's my brother and her girlfriend. And I was like, damn, have you ever met that girl before? And they're like, this is the first time. I was like, what a loser she is. First time meeting the family, you spaz and get kicked out of a comedy
What a
show.
fucking loser.
well, it's also a
How
nice.
hot we talking? Is this why she hasn't developed a social personality?
Yeah, she was hot
that's-
enough to not realize. And I even told her, she was like, oh, you don't want a woman talking? And I was
What the
like,
fuck does that
well,
even
of
mean?
course not, but look to your right. I was like, look to your right. There's two women, quiet as church mice the entire show, like proper ladies. She was like,
Well, an easy thing to get them with too is be like, it's understandable. Women come to these shows, they get excited.
yeah, they don't
They
get
get
it.
sexual feelings. They start acting out. That's an
True.
easy. That's an easy.
Yeah.
Shut down. See, it's normal for women to get like really horny when they see a performer working their
I
craft.
get fucking. I go right for the neck. I
I
go,
don't.
shut the fuck up, and then I start making fun of whoever's at next to him.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty nice, but then I was when she was
Hot
yapping
chicks
at
are like
me,
that's like a
hot
Godzilla.
chicks
Though.
are
It's a
monsters.
Godzilla coming in the room. It's a Mothra, dude.
Her hit me with a fucking "you're against women." I was like, you don't know the half of it, you dumb bitch. And it was
Also,
funny,
it's funny to disrupt the show and be like, you're against women. It's
Exactly.
Like, you
what are
stink.
you talking
Yeah.
about?
I didn't come out here and antagonize you for no reason.
yeah, it was.
There's a dude stormed out too. He had to leave.
He stayed for a minute and then he had to leave with her. He did hit me with like 3 I'm sorries, which was so great. I was like, dude, don't worry about it. Because don't worry about it. It's not his fault his lady's yapping like that. He was checking her the whole time. He was like, please stop. Please stop. And she just kept going. And then it happened again. Another lady got
You ever
me.
date like a bad drunk?
None that would
so
ever
no.
ruin a comedy show. I would never date
I've
someone that
never-
would ruin a comedy show. If somebody
No.
talked
Yeah.
during a show, I'd be like, yo, I'll spaz.
Yes.
I'll lose my
It's
mind.
literally the most embarrassing fucking thing in the world.
Yeah, it's like you're the only one doing this. Do you understand that? There's
Yeah.
300 people here. You're the one person. Less than 1%. You.
Yeah.
You stink.
It's got to be something, man, that happens to them where they're just like,
Well, if they're a certain level of hot, they don't have to abide
They have no
by
idea.
social rules.
And also
Yeah,
up
true.
front, she was like totally up front. That's another thing. People like see you this close and they're like, yeah. Like, they like start responding to what you're saying,
Yeah.
which is always that happens all the time, and I'm never mad at them.
sure.
Dude,
They're
it's
just
like,
sitting there like,
why-
yeah, that is true. And it's like, all right, thank you. Please,
Yeah.
please stop
pretend
talking.
it's a movie. Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
I've been getting lucky. I've been getting people saying stuff that's fun. Like some guy recently was talking about how he like I was making fun of
It'll happen.
failed marriages, and the dude was talking
I read
about
that book.
how his like dog got sold by his mom for Adderall.
Oh man,
That was a good time. That was
Yeah,
good.
that's
that's
fun.
good fodder. Just to be like, it stinks.
Yeah,
Sorry, your mom did that. It's a shame. and everyone's like, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah. Having fun. It'll come, dude. It's law of averages. You do enough shows, you're gonna start getting some. You'll get hit.
It's nice.
It's coming.
Guardian,
It's Vesuvius, dude.
True.
It's gonna erupt one day.
Yeah.
True.
And there's just going to be millions of Kim Kardashians flowing out.
Flying out, just like fuck yeah. That wasn't funny.
Racist.
Shut the fuck up.
Shoot, Shawn.
At Soul Joel's this weekend, there was a quinceanera that was really loud. Next to the
Quinceañeras
show.
will get you.
That was very funny.
There's a quinceanera going on simultaneously.
Yeah, I was hosting and they were just giggling under my.
What's that? Like they're
under my-
15, right?
Yeah, they're
I've got hit with 2
15-year-old Latinas.
quinceañeras in my day.
What?
I got hit with one at the Stress Factory in Bridgeport and one at the Stress Factory in New Jersey.
Really?
Yes.
So were they
Shout
in the
out, Vinny.
room there though?
Yeah, dude, the Stress Factory in New Jersey one was the one show. Were you there for that? Remember the one show they moved us outside for no reason?
Yeah.
So we did the Thursday night show indoors. It was great.
Yeah.
Friday they tried to move us outside in the tent.
Bigger seat.
Probably because they're trying to
No,
contain
they're-
it. They had an active quinceanera, dude.
Well, they put the quinceanera.
You got to put it in a tent?
Thank God there were these giant industrial fans on stage that damped out all sound, which was insane. And there was a quinceanera to the left that was just serving each other. Like they were just having a party.
Isn't it for a
Balloons.
Getting
15-year-old though?
food. They were.
Yeah, why are they allowed
No,
in the
I
show?
Maybe
Is
it's
it
just
18
Mexican
plus?
birthday
I
parties.
think that was just a Mexican fun time.
Yeah, Mexican fun times.
It's
They're
just
they're
quinceanera.
turning the
They're all
comedy club
quinceañeras.
to an
Yeah, you can't
Applebee's
keep
thing.
all that Latin heat indoors, dude. That's what those
No.
outside things were for.
Yeah. It's like
True.
New York Sports Club has all those vents going. They open the window and blow fans out.
Yeah, dude.
Because
So
the
many fat
quinceañeras.
ass Latinas
Latin
raising
heat.
the heat.
Oh yeah, they'll turn
Busting
it
ass.
up.
Yeah, you imagine if they walked in here, you'd go nuts, dude. The temp would be.
Yeah, Shane
Oh.
walked into just a full quinceanera heat. Dude. He walked in.
It was a quinceanera in here. I'm mad thinking about that. They moved us outside for during that. I was like, we're going inside for the late show. Get the inside ready.
Yeah, that's
This is ridiculous.
Get
While
the
I was
inside
in
ready.
a tent with the sun up because it was the early
It
show
was the early
behind
show.
a parking garage. You can hear the parking garage.
It's
There's
a loud
cars
street, too.
beeping.
It's
Yeah,
like
you
a
were
It's
main
on the
street.
street. I was on stage like, this wouldn't suck that bad if there wasn't a fucking perfectly good comedy club next to us
yeah.
that we could walk in right now.
What did he say the point was?
They never really explained it.
We did the
I asked
Thursday
like 10
shows
fucking
inside
times.
too. The day before
They
that
did the
we
Thursday
did
inside, then Friday.
Friday early we did outside, and then
It was COVID stuff.
I guess so. Yeah, probably.
They were
Yeah, but
trying.
if you could do one,
that's all it
you
was.
could do
They
all.
were exactly, but they were trying to. They weren't worried about COVID exactly. They were worried about people complaining.
That's what. Yeah, exactly.
So they were
That's
just
what I mean.
trying their
split
best.
shows,
Worried about
they-
No, they didn't intend on splitting shows. I don't know what happened the Thursday early.
Someone
Maybe it was
probably had a
raining.
moment of weakness.
maybe.
I mean, those guys are great over there. I'm
Yeah, I'm
pals.
saying,
I'm
yeah, I mean,
pals
they-
with them.
They probably got scared. Like someone probably
I'm
was
sure
like,
one
they're
person
reporting
complained
people.
on Thursday.
Yeah, someone was reporting people, and then they were like, "Fuck it," and then they did one outside, and they're probably like, "Fuck this, we'll go back inside." This is bullshit.
No, they were gonna try to keep it all outside the rest of the week.
Yeah, they could have
I
got shut
rose
down.
hell, dude. I hit him with fucking unsatisfactory.
Stress factor.
Did you really?
I hit him. I usually don't.
Yeah, dude. Imagine having like a paying a club mortgage, all of those bills, and like the city could just come shut your whole shit down.
They always have a cop there at the Stress Factory.
That's
They're,
because the towns are dog shit.
they're good. No, they have a cop like since
Bridgeport is legit,
Bridgeport's
like,
terrible.
It's
I
like,
heard Bridgeport's
it's like
tough, yeah.
Kensington. It's a heroin capital.
Yeah.
Really?
There's just dudes walking around looking for their limbs. It's fucking
Yeah.
terrible. Stinks. It's disgusting.
You
Have
doing
you
that
been?
act
When's the last
out.
time you've been down K and A?
Smoker act out? Let me
When's
hear
the-
you do the smoker act out. No, dude,
Come
say
on, you know a
something.
good voice.
I've been smoking cigarettes.
You
It
have
just
been
sounds
smoking
like your real
cigarettes.
voice.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You got to robotic it up a little.
I don't really wanna.
That's
That's it.
Yeah,
I don't wanna go.
dude.
I don't really know about that. I don't.
No, it's funny. No one can
Oh,
hear us.
man.
Our mics aren't. You're
Yeah,
putting
Did you
it
hear
down.
it in there?
A
I'm
little
saying
bit.
my.
Yeah.
I'm up here.
No, I know. That's the point of the thing. It works if you can hear
Oh, does it really?
It
Yeah.
reverberates. Reverberation.
What? You're coming right through my thing?
I don't. Matt, they can definitely hear.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's how the whole thing works. You're right.
It's a little trick. A lot of comedians do that. They go, you ever see that smoking commercial?
And lungs like this.
Yeah, do it.
Big down.
Are you, is that part of your?
Big down.
Let's switch to the Patreon, huh?
Yeah, where
What
are
do
we
you
at
say?
time-wise?
We gotta be over an hour.
We're at 103.
Woo!
Look at that.
God damn, bro.
I thought we were well over an hour.
So did I.
Yeah,
Time flies.
time flies. Oh, you hit it? You turned it off. All right, good. We got to plug things. That's good.
He's like none.
We could turn it back
Yeah,
on. We
nunner.
could turn it
Turn it
back
back
on.
on.
I can edit it together.
Look at Shawn. What the hell?
Sean, look at the camera. Plug something.
Yo, first of all, tell Noah not to touch a motherfucking
Yeah,
button
Noah
unless you
turned
tell
off the
him.
camera, so excuse me. The gang has to do their plugs still.
Yeah, man.
So, check out Stuff Island. It's Tommy and O'Connor's podcast.
Stuff Island.
Yes. The 17th and 18th and 19th, of February, I'll be at the Comedy Connection in Providence, Rhode Island. The 24th, 25th, and 26th, I got a special guest joining me in Salt Lake City, Wise Guys. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, I'll
Plug
be
something.
there.
Matt's the special guest.
I'll be there. I'll definitely be there. I have this is the big one, man. This is Bananas Comedy Club.
One more. March 3rd, 4th, and 5th, West Nyack, Levity Live.
I like that place.
Yeah.
Place is nice. Bananas.
Maddie McCusker.
Central
Bananas.
Jersey. In Rutherford, New Jersey.
Wait till you see that
Ru-
crowd.
Rutherford.
Wait till you see that crowd.
Rutherford, New Jersey.
It's
They're
not
gonna- if
Central,
they
dude.
get their ear-
It's
if
right
they get
here.
their
It's
ears
North
on the
Jersey.
Vesuvius
Oh,
truck,
yes,
It's
the
at the
tippity top.
Meadowlands.
It's
It's
the tippity
Rutherford,
top.
yeah.
Forgot about that. Yeah, April 29th, Saturday, April 30th.
The Wops are
dude.
going
Three
to
shows.
fucking numbers.
I don't do well for them, bro. I've done stuff for them before.
Yeah, you keep
Listen,
talking
dude,
shit like this.
It won't be the Wops. It'll be the Bros.
I mean, I'll battle the Wops. I've battled the Wops before.
I battled the Wops in that room. That was the time
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
remember that.
hey, you're here. Who's coaching the 1985 Chicago Bears? Some lady. I was like, you look like Mike Ditka. That's how I started the show. People were none too pleased with that.
God damn. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one. And then Austin,
Salt Lake's gonna be great, dude.
Salt Lake will be very nice.
Utah.
So that's in April, and then Austin, March 18th, March 19th. I think I got a 10:30 late show too. So whatever, just come out to them. I'll put them on Twitter.
Yeah, baby.
I'll be groveling in 3 weeks. Like, please go to Bananas. Please go to fucking Bananas.
No,
That's actually a lot of tickets. Give me.
it's not. You're gonna sell that out.
We'll see.
Thank you for joining us. If you care to keep listening to me and Matt and Tommy, join the Patreon.
Get into the inner circle, bro. Quit fucking around.
Join the Patreon. It's
Who
gonna be
knows? Our days on YouTube are numbered.
true. It's gonna be a hoot on Patreon.
Yeah.
And